Hello, Miss and Hunter here. As always, I'm keeping it real casual, real chill. My name is Nicole. I'm a full-time teacher and a part-time reseller. I just recently started this YouTube channel not too long ago, and I decided to do a what sold video. So it's not going to be a what sold video like what sold this week, yada, yada, yada. I recently, it was probably about a month ago, maybe more, maybe almost 2 months ago, I bought a ThredUp kids box. I love the ThredUp kids box. I will link that video down below because you get a bunch of stuff. Now, I will say with the kids box, my dog Dally's here too, so she might make some appearances, and my dog Grizz is walking around. So one thing I will say about the kids boxes is I definitely like them because, oh, and here's Grizzy, because I have a kid. I have a almost 8-month-old baby. His name's Otis. There's Dally. She's letting everyone know she's here. Oh, yes, thank you, Dally, thank you. And so I usually get stuff for him as well. It also is just an area that, like, since I've had a kid, that I've enjoyed learning new brands and all of that good stuff. So anyway, to the point. I'm gonna do a what sold video from that last video. So it's been about 60 days. I bought the box on September 4th. You do the math. I bought the box on September 4th. Today is November 17th, 18th, whatever the Saturday is. Days are blowing right now before Thanksgiving break. So I'm just gonna go through and tell you what sold for how much from that box. And then I'll put up pictures like here, oh, thank you, and pictures here, wherever, so you can see, lay down, good girl. So that you can see what sold. And I will be super transparent. Some of the stuff I made good money on, other things, not so much. I'll tell you what platforms I sold them on, everything like that. All right, here we go. So, first things first, I sold a polo bundle. There were 3 polos in this bundle. You can see them right here. They were, oh, I didn't put sizes on my notes. You know what? You'll be fine. You can go back and watch the other ThredUp Kids unboxing that I did. And these sold for however much, it'll say right here. And I made a profit of $21.60. Those sold on Poshmark. Next up, boom, another polo bundle. So this ThredUp box had a bunch of polo, the brand Polo, and new with tags. So these were 2 youth girls polos. Miss Nicole, Miss Hunter, what are you doing here? Anyway, these sold on Mercari, and I made a profit of $13.44. Next up on Kidizen, disclaimer about Kidizen, I usually pay for shipping, so sometimes my net profit is not super high when I sell something on Kidizen. But I sold these 2 Ralph Lauren short sleeve button-ups, and I made $24.22. Next up, these Old Navy khaki pants, karate pants. I believe they were boys. I think that's a boy style. They sold on Mercari. I made $8.07. I do love things like this because they are perfect for uniforms, right? So some schools require khaki pants, black pants, whatever for uniforms, certain polos for uniforms. So I really liked, when I saw those and they were new with tags, I knew, like, Old Navy, I'm not gonna get a lot, but $8 is more than I would probably get at some place like Once Upon a Child. Next up, this little sundress. Oh, pink, seersucker. I'm a sucker. This sold on Poshmark. I made $4.25. Next up, another polo, new with tags. This was a gray little ringer tee. Sold on Mercari. I net profited $9.03. Oh, this shirt was so cute. This little David Bowie band tee. Sold on Mercari. Made $4.65. So a lot of these, I'm not making, a ton of money, but it adds up. It adds up. Okay, this little Carter Sherpa pullover sold on Poshmark, and ultimately I made $5.23. Sometimes I offer discounted shipping on Poshmark. Sometimes I get an offer. So you can probably, if you have any experience with these platforms, you could probably guess. I don't pay for shipping on Mercari. They pay for shipping. There we go. Next up, these Bowden striped shorts. I only make $4.29. I could probably make more, but they sold on Kidizen, so I pay for shipping. The lowest cost for shipping is like $4.45, and that's like if something weighs less than 4 ounces. So it is pricey, but I just use Kidizen's shipping, whatever. I hope you enjoy the background of sweet baby Dally upstairs. My husband is, he's gone for the day, and so whenever her whole pack is not home, she's almost 12. Oh, so she is just like, where are my people? Where are they? Everything is we've got to hear her. Next up, these sold on Mercari. This was an Oshkosh, pair of Oshkosh overalls, denim, the cute little lace. I ended up making $10.68. And a lot of this stuff, this all was sold after September. So just note, I guess, like these are shorts and they still sold. And then these are actually shorts that I sold. These were Bowden striped, so cute. Oh wait, did I do this already? Okay, I might be mixed up in my notes because I got distracted because I was talking about other things. So the Oshkosh overalls, Bing, made $10.68, sold on Mercari. This Carter's overall set was new with tags. I made $4.41 because I sold them on Kidizen. And then these Bowden shorts that were striped were super cute. Made $4.29 on those, sold on Kidizen. Okay, if you heard any of that stuff twice, so sorry. I'm not going back and cutting and editing and doing this and that. I'm gonna be real. You get what you get, and you don't throw a fit. Can you tell I'm a teacher? Okay, I'm gonna make like a line right here though in my notes. I have this notebook. I love paper pencil, but I also love things like computer typed out. But since this is my first What Sold video, I figured I would just try. Okay, what if I switch to over here and we do the pictures on this side now? Okay, next was this like Justice sweatshirt, fuzzy sleeves. The campfires had some sequins. That sold on Poshmark and I made $6.23. Now, this next item is controversial. It was in the box, but it was not a kid's item. And I have been searching everywhere for this brand now. Aviator Nation, like jogger sweatpants in my kids' ThredUp box. They were a size small. I don't know. I don't know if they don't know what Aviator Nation is. I have no clue. But I do remember this. I listed them for, I think, $100. I got an $85 offer within a few hours. I was gonna hold out. And then I was like, you know what? No, I'm taking my money and running. So after fees, also when someone sends you an offer on Poshmark, they don't get discounted shipping. So I don't have to like pay for a discount. Like I don't have to pay any shipping at all. Anyway, I made $67.20. So originally my thought was I will do this What Sold video when I broke even on the kids box. And that of course helped like me go up and over. I'll put right here what the cost of goods were and all of that, the stats from that box. So the Aviator Nation sweatpants, it took me up and over my cost of goods. So then everything from there is like profit for real. So I've broken even on this box. Okay, anyway, we're gonna keep going. This Zara Palm tank top sold on Kidizen. Again, so then I paid shipping. So I make $5.24. As you just saw on the graphic that I did, my cost of goods were 80 cents for each item. That's also why the Aviator Nation, I was like, heck yeah, my cost of goods were 80 cents. It was so sweet. Okay, the next is this Okie Dokie Star Coat. I don't know where Okie Dokie is sold. I know it's not very expensive. I think it might be like Walmart or JCPenney, something like that. I'm sure someone will tell me down below in the comments. It's sold on Poshmark. I make $4.18. On to page 2. Ooh, fancy. Okay, this one's also a little controversial sale. So these Adidas black shorts, I think I have them listed for like $8 or something like that, 10, 8, 9, $10. And there was a bundle that was made on Mercari, and it was with a pair of Athleta jeans. And so the person offered me, I think it was $36. They pay for shipping. So technically I sold, like if I just cut it in half, which is how I do it. I don't know if that makes sense. So like 2 items, she offered $36. I just say, okay, 36 divided by 2, 36 divided by 2, 18, and go from there. So then after cost of goods and all of that good stuff for the Adidas shorts, I technically made $14.52 on them. I didn't actually, you know what I mean? Like I could say I made like $5 on them instead. But that was nice. That was a Mercari sale. I had just said I hadn't had a bundle sale in forever, and then I get one on Mercari. Like what? That rarely happens. Okay, and then I have this Cat and Jack pink leopard bikini set, long sleeve, rash guard, super cute. And I mean, that sold just the other day. That sold in mid-November. I'm always a huge proponent of like, just get stuff listed. People go on vacation over Christmas, like over winter break, excuse me, spring break, and like swimsuits and stuff aren't out anymore. And so it can be hard to find. For example, my son Otis, he takes swim lessons, and we're in Iowa, so it's cold and there's no going outside. So swimsuits aren't out year round. And I fortunately found him some swim diapers in the next size up on sale at a store the other day. I was like, thank goodness, because he could not fit in those 0 to 6 months any longer. Anyway, okay, the Cat and Jack swimsuit, I made $7.76, sold on Mercari. And then last, this is what I'm talking about, people. This Carter's gray cat tee. I don't know why I chose to list this and not just bring this to Once Upon a Child. I've not brought anything to Once Upon a Child yet either, though. So there's that. That's a whole nother story. Maybe over winter break, I will do that. So this Carter's gray cat tee sold on Kidizen. I make 41 cents. Major eye roll. Was it worth it? No. All my shipping supplies and things are free. Because I get them from friends, family, coworkers. I tell them what I do on the side, and they're always willing to save those up for me. So the mailer was free, but like, I'm pretty sure like the label probably cost me like 19 cents or something. I don't know. I don't do the math on it. I should. It obviously goes into my expenses. So yeah, so that is what I've sold so far since September 4th in 2.5 months. Yeah, 2.5 months. What I've sold from this box, I've made all my money back. So everything now is profit. I will tell you what the total is, like right here, or maybe right here. Of how much money I have made, what's sold, costs, everything. I will put those details in there. This is my first What Sold video. If you liked this format, will you let me know? Would you rather me do a What Sold for like the whole week? Or if you want a different format, let me know. I wanted to do a What Sold video so that you can determine for yourself whether a kid's box would potentially be worth it to you. Again, I'm a teacher, so I'm not going to tell you what to do, but I'm going to help guide you to an answer that feels right for you. Anyway, if you haven't liked or subscribed, please do. Did you just see that? Oh my gosh. I'm keeping it in. I'm keeping it in. I'm real. I just spit when I talked. Oh, she's so embarrassing. She is me. Please like and subscribe. I was like checking out the analytics the other day, and so many people that watch don't subscribe. It helps me out a ton if you do subscribe. You could never watch a video again if you just subscribe. Cool. Thank you. I appreciate the support. I'm a mess. I'm a mess. Okay. I think this is it. This is it. This is the end for this video. Let me know what you think. Comment below, like, subscribe, all of that good stuff. My closets are down below. My Instagram is down below. Let's chat. Let's mix and mingle here. All right. Stay groovy, everyone. Bye.